Okay, I'm over here at Roy's. We're gonna take a look at Dad's lawnmower right over here. This is new lawnmower. It's a 380, and we just installed the bumper here. And just to let you know, Dad's old lawnmower kind of went through heck because he used to be able to take the wheels on his deck. He had these wheels here. This is different, obviously. But on his old Sears Craftsman lawnmower, they were up really high, so it caused the deck to go clear down. Well, long story short, Dad used to drop his deck as low as he could, and he would level his driveway. And if he had dirt, he just tilled with his tractor. He'd take and level that dirt out, so that way he wouldn't have to hand rake it. Well, with this new lawnmower, we set the wheels up quite a bit or set them down quite a bit, so that way they'd just skim the ground, give a nice even mow, and so he couldn't level his driveway anymore. Well, we bought him that bumper here on the lawnmower, and his old lawnmower, the exhaust is just behind the bumper. Well, the old lawnmower, he kind of smashed in the exhaust because that lawnmower was invincible, I think.
It didn't have a bumper either.
Yeah, it didn't have a bumper. So that's why we bought the bumper here. Well, as soon as we got that installed, next thing we know, Dad's out in his woods mowing branches that are about 1.5 to 2 inches big around. And I heard the noise. I just went in the house. I couldn't take it. Anyway, the next day I happened to go over and I was talking to Dad, and Dad says to me, well, the lawnmower's kind of making this noise. He says, I think I hit something. And I says, you did? He says, yeah, I think it was kind of big. I'm thinking, oh no. So he says, the lawnmower deck, when he's mowing it, goes whack, 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 whack. He says, now it's just going whack, whack, whack a little bit because you kept mowing, I guess. So anyway, here we have Roy's here to help or do it or whatever. Oops, there's the deck. And let's look underneath and see what happened. So here you can see we have 3 blades. And these here are what make the grass want to come out to the end. And you notice it's sealed right there. Well, there's a lever on there that'll open and close it. Right there it is. So you can, this is shooting the grass out, or this is the mulch mode that'll chew the grass up and drop it down back into the grass. So the noise is clear over to this one. Can you see this? This here is supposed to be rounded clear over to here, and I'm guessing the stick got in here. And
one of these clips.
Oh,
This is supposed to be on this part of the deck.
Yeah, there's a clip right there. So anyway, I'm guessing a stick or something got in there and caught that, bent it around, and the blade chopped it in half. So what we're going to attempt to do is we're going to take this piece off right here, and we're going to try to straighten that out or whatever we have to do. And I don't know that we're going to have to add any metal by the looks of what I see. We just have to kind of make that clip work again. So, like I'm always saying, here we go. So here we have what is that, a 15 or 14? 13 inch wrench. Take the bolt off. And it looks like it's just one bolt. So there it is. That's the piece that we have to deal with. You can see right there, it's bent up a bit. That shininess, I'm not sure what that's from. So let's go see what we want to do with this thing. Okay, we're going to use these torches here just to heat that up, but they have to be empty. So over here we have the yellow bottle, which is a MAP gas. It's a hotter gas. So it should heat this up pretty good. Regular propane gas takes forever, and you might not ever get it heated up for the big a piece that we're using right now. And of course, we have an anvil here. Lucky to have that. That's going to be something we can beat on and not have to worry about it busting apart or breaking into cement or anything else. Use this hammer to try to smack it a few times. See how that curved back around where it's supposed to be? Got a piece of metal we can rack that with. You gotta get me a hold of that. That's thinking hitting that thing right there with that bolt thing.
Oh yeah, that would work. Keep that up.
Oops. Get the camera over while I'm filming, not my shoe. Pull it over wherever you want.
Tip of the flame, not the middle of it.
And all I have to do is put the blade back in there again, huh? I don't know where that blade went. This whole thing's got to be bent up, this whole piece all along here, isn't it?
Yep. That. Looks almost right there. See how that fits on the deck.
Okay, outside. Okay, let's give it a test fit and see if it's going to fit in there and do what we want to do without burning ourselves. We have to bend that around a little bit, which is actually good as far as we're concerned. So I'll go get a hammer. Be right back. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of metal to this here, just so it makes it a little bit stronger. So Guess we'll turn this thing on. And I'm not watching, but the camera will. Oh, goodness.
Hole fixed.
Okay, that's enough of my camera. Okay, most of this video probably didn't have any sound, so I'll have to narrate, which I've already done if you're watching this. So there, Roy's got that thing welded up so it's thicker now. But now I think he wants to beat it, I can just tell.
Yeah, I want to clean that weld up a little bit. Spring this out just a little bit and square it up just a little bit.
So
And maybe tighten this clip just a little bit too.
So let's just go do a little bit.
So this here finger here is nice and tight up against the deck. It's not sticking out. Follows a nice curve there. That clip is on nice and tight now. Everything good to go.
And we already greased this thing. These are really nice. Let's see. You lift these up, and there's a greaser on each one of these, the blades, I'll call it. Yeah, blade towers. And then a few of these here have got grease zerks on them, which is really nice. Saves your bearings, less maintenance.